Hi, it's Nick Warburton at ImproveMyMindset.com, and in this episode I'm going to answer the question, how quickly can you get rid of anxiety? Well, that depends. It depends on what is the issue with yourself. It depends on what you use to remove the anxiety. Now, as you've seen in previous videos, I've said whatever works for you works. That's my caveat. And there are a myriad of different things available for you to try. Some are long, some are very long, some are really long, and some are really quick. So you have to weigh up what you want and how quickly do you want it gone. Now, there are the talking therapies, which I've spoken about before, and they can go on and on and on. And I know people that have had 18 months, 2 years and beyond of counselling, and they're still no further down the line. And the similar can happen with CBT. So with CBT you can have a whole series of sessions, and again, if that works for you, great. There are the levels of effectiveness as well. Does it stay gone? That's a little bit more difficult, because again, that's going to vary on what you've had, the nature of it, and what methods you've used. But if you look into CBT and counselling, the talking therapies, as I said before, that does not treat the trauma, so it has limited effectiveness. There are things like hypnotherapy, and those can be quick. Those can be a series of sessions. Again, it depends on the person that you work with, it depends on the nature of your situation as well. But yes, that can work too. They all can work, but how quickly do you want it gone? Now, naturally, I'm going to be biased towards what I do, because what I do I'm very passionate about, and I love it, and I love the methodology that I use, and I'm very proud to use it. I do it because it's quick. My background originally was working on cars. Now, if a customer came to me and talked all day long about the fault on their car, that's fine. But the car will still drive away with the same fault. That doesn't solve anything. If I work on the car and I diagnose effectively by asking the right questions, having the knowledge, and identifying the component that's failed, and I change that component, the issue goes. So that's my kind of mentality. But when I came along and found SiteApp, it ticked all the boxes for me. It did exactly what I wanted to do, because again, I'm trying to use the same sort of methodology. Diagnose the fault, identify the root cause, and then put it right. SiteApp does that for me, and I think it's brilliant, and that's why I use it for clients. Because very often I'm done in one session, about 90 minutes. So in the 90-minute session, we have a discussion, because we've preempted with a few questions that I ask you prior to that via email. I'll ask you some extra questions. I'll explain what's going on so that you understand what's been happening to you, because then that way it makes more sense as to what we're doing and why we do it. And then we'll do the treatment. The treatment might be up to 20 minutes-ish. And then after that, I'll teach you what I call your neuro health regime. So that's how to look after your mind going forwards on a daily routine. Because people go to the gym and work out and feel good about themselves, nobody looks after their mind properly. So I'll give you some exercises to do. And also there's some free ones on the website if you want to go and have a look for those. But that's why I do SiteApp. It's quick, it's effective. I love it. And the clients love it as well, because I do it by video. So you can have a video call, so you can stay at home. It's going to be a tall order for somebody who's anxious or not wanting to go outdoors to then travel to somebody they've not really met before and have a session. That's stressful in itself. So if I can make it less stressful, if I can make it as easy as possible for you and do a session via a video call, something like Zoom or Skype, then I make life easy for you. So that's what I do. SiteApp is quick, it's effective. If you want that, then get in contact with me and let's have another discussion. Nick at ImproveMyMindset.com, and get in contact with me soon.